I spent my birthday weekend, both days, inside a live AI build session, Saturday and Sunday. Another year older, 30 plus years in the game, and I'm sitting there taking notes like a rookie. And what I built that weekend changed how my whole business runs. Not a smarter AI, a connected one. Because here's the truth nobody's telling you. Your AI isn't dumb, it's blindfolded. Today I'm showing you what happens when you take the blindfold off. I'm Shamori Battle. Let's get into it. Let me tell you why a man my age spent his birthday in a workshop instead of out kicking it. Early in my career, I watched something that scared me straight. The most experienced guys in the room became the most irrelevant guys in the room. Same guys, 5 years apart. Their expertise didn't expire. Their curiosity did. They coasted on what they knew, and the market quietly moved the goalposts while they weren't looking. And I'll be straight with you. I've had my own seasons of that. Years where I was too experienced to sit in the student seat. It cost me. I've restarted things I never should have let die, and that's on me. So now I have a rule. The more experience I stack, the more deliberately I put myself in rooms where I'm the beginner. That's why I was there on my birthday. And what I learned is the subject of this video. Here's the problem with how most people use AI, even smart people. Imagine you hired the sharpest consultant in the country. Harvard MBA, 30 years of experience, brilliant. And then you refuse to show them your books. No calendar, no customer list, no numbers. Every meeting they walk in cold, and you describe your business to them from memory for 5 minutes and then ask for advice. What kind of advice are you going to get? Generic advice. Smart-sounding generic advice. That's level 2 AI use. The AI can write about anything except your business because it's never seen it. Garbage in, garbage out. And no information in is its own kind of garbage. You're getting billionaire-sounding garbage, but it's still garbage because it's not built on your reality. Take the blindfold off and everything changes. So how do you take the blindfold off? The nerds call them MCPs. I call them plumbing. A connector is a pipe between your AI and a tool you already use. Your email, your calendar, your files, your spreadsheets, your store if you sell online. You don't need to understand how the pipe works. Nobody wants to know how the sausage is made. Everybody wants to eat the sausage. What you need to understand is what flows through it, your actual business. Once the pipe is connected, the AI doesn't need you to describe your week. It reads your calendar. It doesn't need you to summarize what customers are asking. It reads the emails. It stops guessing and starts knowing. AI without your data is a very smart stranger. AI with your data is a partner who's read every file in the building. Let me show you what this looks like in my real business. Not a demo, the actual thing. Every Sunday morning, while I'm drinking my coffee, my system wakes up on its own. It reads my calendar for the coming week. Every call, every workshop, every meeting. It scans what came into my inbox all week, what people are asking, what's moving in the market. And it drafts my entire content plan. The theme, the topics, the stories, all of it, built from my real week, not from some template. Then it hands me a brief and waits. I read it, and I say 2 words, run it. By Monday morning, the entire week of content exists. Every platform, written in my voice, pulled from my actual life. What used to take me a full day, or a team of 3 people, now costs me the time it takes to read 1 page and say 2 words. That's level 6 if you watched Monday's video. And I'm not telling you this to impress you. I'm telling you because 18 months ago, I would have said this was science fiction. It's not. It's plumbing. Okay, Shamori, but where do I start? 1 connection. That's it. Not 10. 1. Calendar or email. Pick whichever one runs your life. Every major AI tool now has connectors for Google and Microsoft, and hooking one up is a settings menu, not a coding project. 15 minutes. Then ask your AI something it couldn't answer yesterday. Look at my next 2 weeks. Where am I overcommitted? What are the 3 most common questions in my inbox this month? The first time it answers with your real information, something clicks. You stop seeing a chatbot and start seeing a staff member. That 1 connection moves you from level 2 to level 4, and you'll feel the difference the same day. 1 piece of grown man wisdom before you run off and connect everything. Permissions matter. Start read only. Let the AI see your calendar before it can touch your calendar. Let it read email before it ever drafts email. You stay the approver. The AI drafts, you decide. That's not fear. That's how you run a staff. New hires don't get the keys to the vault on day one. If this took the blindfold off for you, subscribe. Friday's video is about the visibility problem that keeps skilled people broke, and it's the real answer to why talented folks stay stuck. Comment pipes if you want a beginner walkthrough on connectors, step by step. If enough of you ask, I'll build it. And the bot check is in the description, free. It keeps your AI drafted content sounding like you and not like a machine. Your move this week? One connection. Calendar or email. 15 minutes. Go.